bop 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 away way shoo-ba-doo bop 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 away way shoo-ba-doo bop 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 away way. I think that too early, cause now it won't open my live stream thing for my tablet. Da-da-da shoo-ba-doo bop 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 away way shoo-ba-doo bop 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 away way. Anytime tablet you want to start, I want to get this done. People see my forehead, this is looking awkward. Shoo-ba-doo bop 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 away away. Shoo-ba-doo bop 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 away. Shoo-ba-doo bop 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 away. Anytime now. Shoo-ba-doo bop 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 wow wow. Okay, just give it a moment. Just give it a moment. People see my forehead. Hello. Trying to. Anytime now. Press it. Will you stinking pop up already? Oh, here it is. This should be it, right? Is this it? Is this it? Yes, it is. Okay. Oi, oi, okay. That's a stranger. Walk away from strangers. I don't know them. They don't know me. I don't know them. Equip set. Okay. Hello, viewer. Welcome to the stream. See, someone's joined in. I am now heading to do some main story questies. It's time to get some of that stuff going. Had a little bit of a tough time waking up earlier. Had a very horrible stomach pain. And ended up having horrible trips to the bathroom. I'm not going to get into details. Just know that if I start to look like I'm about to be sick, just know that I will excuse myself. So I'm very sorry if I'm in the middle of something and I excuse myself. I'm trying my best to relax so I can let my stomach settle. I think I got a stomach bug. Oh no, all I know is like I woke up, my stomach felt like crap. Still, here and there it feels like crap, but it's mostly like settling now. And that guy tried to jump through a tent, which they should know, you can't jump through tents, sadly. I wish we had the power to jump through tents. And one of my friends, and fellow, well actually I'm just gonna say that because she said shush. One of my friends is still enjoying herself on her nice little beach trip, but apparently she messaged before saying that she is on her way home. So I'm excited to like hear the news about that in a call with her sometime, and I hope that she'll be back soon, and I hope she'll join for some more Final Fantasy XIV later, because I want to see if I can get her up there so that she can join us for when we start streaming the new coming Shadowbringers. I'm excited for that. I'm highly excited for when Shadowbringers hits. I am majorly excited. I wonder also if there's a way to like in the tags like put in my tags, because I noticed like I can't put in the tags unless the video's published, but still it's like I feel like there should be like a way to like preset the tags so that way when the stream starts at least it has higher chance of popping up for people that aren't subscribed and stuff like that, but I have not really seen anything about that, or I'm probably just too dumb. Ah, you yourself. How's everything at work, Hijax? Everything going okay? I know I asked you before, but I mean it's been later since then. And you did say your phone's gonna be charging, so I want to make sure. uh, it's been a while since I ever thought of like my time in middle school. All my memory is completely about like when I was in high school or when I was in CCRI in Transition Academy. That's the only memory I have now. I barely remember the times I was in middle school. uh, yes, there I am, standing in front of Lise. Jax, do we have any plans on other things we're going to do once, Shadowbringers hits besides the main story quest? Like, is there any, like, other special things that's happening that I should know about? Because so far I know about the new actions, I know about, like, the new area we're going to, but do you know anything specific that might be there that we might have to focus on? Or is that not even, like, told to us yet? I also gotta remember to shave today before I go to bed. I'm just hoping my stomach stops feeling like crap. And I still wish I could get that rapier that Alize has, but who knows, might be able to, I don't know. Also, is there anyone else online? Auron Seeker is. Hoping she's doing okay. Been a while since I spoke to Auron Seeker. Head to the Ruby Bazaar offices in Medano. Hey, we're going back to Kugane after some long while. Well, I went there before, but that was only to just take care of a few things on the side. Alright. Also, I have been monitoring and checking my video for my reaction video, and I'm still seeing a lot of you are highly popping in that, and I am just completely happy to like see everyone's like enjoying that video. And also, hello Nico, how's it going? I figured that's the case. Speaking of, actually, I need to go back to Ralka's Reach again, because I just remembered. I got those things that I can spend to get myself more armor. Speaking of which, Jax, thank you for reminding me of that. Let's see, so what can I gotta make well, actually, I'm at 305, I think it was the last thing I saw. Yeah, 305. That's my item level right now, is 305. I'm gonna see how much I get when I put this on. I probably gotta get that Genesis armor, but that's gonna be a pain in my ass. Because that thing is so far taking so slow to get stuff for. Okay. So this is for Mendacity. There we go. Armor. What was the thing that I got before for this? Um, not in a Skype call yet, but sure, if you want to join a Skype call right now, that's fine. Let me. There we go. I'm trying to remember which was it. It was this, the ring. That's what I got, was the ring. Because I don't think I gotten anything else. No, I didn't.
Yo, what's up?
Not much. Right
Hey,
now, just seeing what I can get. If anything, I can get a hat. Hey, Jax, do you remember what's like the important gear to put on for enhancing? Was it just like the main four, like hats, torso, pants, and shoes? Isn't that the main ones?
head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Did you wait? You sure you don't want to play any DC Universe, dude?
Yeah, like I've lost mood to playing DC Universe a long time ago. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's just that the thing is, because that's crossplay, and
Mhm.
there's not really that much of crossplay. So what the thing is just that me and Godzilla we're gonna get back into it tomorrow. So we wanted to see if you wanted to join in, and the thing is with that you ended up as I said just joining us and we could stream it. Like that's why.
Yeah, like I just haven't really been in the mood to playing that for a long time. Like I've lost my want to playing DC Universe for some time before. Uh,
I understand. Um can I ask you to at least think about it? Because that's like really all we have if we were to play the game together.
mm, uh, I would get the chest and the legs, but I can't get the chest and the legs because I only have 400. It needs 825 in order to get the chest and legs. The only thing I'd be able to get is either the hats, the gloves, or belts or shoes. That's the only thing I can get, Jax. I
Oh wait.
It's not letting me get the pants or the torso. Unless you want me to save up for the pants and the torso. You want me to save up or should I get one of the others?
No, but you would you be able to think about it?
I might think about it, but right now I'm just not gonna for now, but I might think about it and like maybe like sometime later I'll see if I want to grab it or not. Right now it's just nah.
Yeah, because like the thing is, Godzilla does still want us to play. So instead of that, we just try to find
Oh,
like
but go ahead. Like I was just
yeah. So we just got trying to find as much to play at the moment. Yeah, because he had a PC. The thing is he got screwed with the hurricane and everything. So
yeah. Um, the white and red ones, the Genesis ones you talked about, Jax, I got 105 of those. Oh, you got a sneeze coming.
I'm also trying to see if when I'm done with the PC
Mm-hmm.
if I could possibly get Final Fantasy 14. I could join you.
Yeah, like Final Fantasy 14 to other MMOs is actually very cheap. So, like the monthly for that is cheaper than others.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy them the yearly, so I could pay yearly.
Through the MSQ. You'll unlock dungeons that give 59 Genesis per run near the end. Let me see if I have even any of those yet. Probably don't. That one just... Yeah, so you want me to just save up on my, Mendacity and Genesis and do more of the MSQ then?
Right now I'm trying to look for oh I could just download on my PlayStation and it's cross-platform.
What?
Final Fantasy 14.
Oh, there you go. Alright, Jax. Sorry everyone for the pause, I'm just watching the stream chat and, like, everyone should know, like, if people wonder what's, taking a bit for the responses, it's because it's both, like, my internet sometimes and also Jax's working, so just for everyone to know that. So I guess we'll just go straight back to Kugane then. And I'm gonna save up on this stuff. I gotta go there. Okay, so the route was up. Right, let's head back to Kugane.
What the hell? Fantasy Star Online 2? That's a thing?
I think I've heard of it, but I haven't heard of Phantasy Star in a long time.
I didn't even know they had an online too.
I could see that. Final Fantasy XIV is cross-play from PC and PS4.
There's that.
I like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, we got Minecraft that's just freaking crossplay.
I would have to get the actual version on my end. Like, a lot of times some of my friends had me bouncing back and forth from using, like, a different version from, like, some other launcher. So, that will have to... maybe one day I can probably plan for that. Right now, so far, I've been planning with Jax and Kale for the coming Shadowbringers. Trying our best to see what we can do about maybe, like, getting her up there faster, which so far, we already got her to 51 or 52. She might have leveled up before we all got off.
Yeah, we're just the thing is, like, I wanted to get you into like DC Universe because I wanted to see if, like, there was some things that you would probably like because they have some brand new things.
Yeah, I saw a lot of the new things they actually added. Like, you have the radioactive powers, you have they added the water powers now.
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
There's a bunch of things like new episodes and everything. So
right now, voice actors going off. So let's see what they have to say.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Soroban are also
it's going to be on the
involved.
Switch also.
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies.
What? It's already out?
Master Hancock, pray,
No,
tell our
it's only
friends
in
exactly
Japan.
what you told me.
Of course, of course.
What? Let me see this crap. Yeah, that's kind of weird because
Some
like,
few days ago, a large detachment of
it's
soldiers
like,
was seen
I don't
arriving
know
at the
why they
Guardian
wouldn't have
embassy.
Fantasy Star
This seemed to me
Online
most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate
Jesus.
recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma Yotsuyu.
I beg your pardon?
It looks
I
interesting.
too am loath
but
to believe it. I
is it
saw the
only
keep
in
come down on
Japanese?
top of her.
I gotta check this out now.
We all did.
I would not presume to question your
I'm just
eyewitness
kind of annoyed
accounts,
that this is
nor am I one to take
this
rumors
is like
at face value.
only in Japan.
The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Dormer Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest? Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you
Is
can tell
Gosetsu
us?
a cat? If not, then I don't care.
Alas not. But I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements, and more besides.
Huh. I'm interested to seeing who Hancock hired. Especially if they...
Now all of a sudden it's another cat.
Part of me feels like it's possible to be those catfish people, because they were, like, a lot of times... Well, actually, they were one time, like, hired by the Garleans to pretty much get information and tabs where we were. I feel like it might be the catfish people. Those are the only ones I can think of. Unless it's just another human, or Makit, like you said, or whoever. Could be a ninja.
Meow. Meow. A ninja cat?
Well, there is ninja class in here. Like, you have to start as a rogue, and then later you unlock the ability to evolve the class into the ninja class.
What the hell is that guy?
He is a Beastman tribe. They are like turtle people.
Like, I know they added the Ronsos.
Yeah, well, they're actually not added yet. They're just in the benchmark mode right now. But all you can do is just make the race and all that to see like what type of cosmetics you can put on the race. Like, you can't actually play them yet.
Yeah, this game literally just like it's getting shitted on because of that.
Well, I mean, it's gonna take time. They can't just throw in the race. They took this long because they had to find a reason to add them in. Just like how they found a reason to add in the dancer class. Like, they gave it because of the other race that they're adding in. Like,
No, they just don't like the fact that the Ronsos are fully male and the other ones are fully female. There was a bunch of backlash on that, which is ridiculous.
Jax actually told me and Kale about that too, but he said he found out that the devs are actually planning on fixing it so that you can have males and females, because they did show before the races were announced concept art of the designs of the races. So they are thinking about it and planning it, but I do agree with Kale, though, that there's a difference between planning it and doing it. So we just gotta wait and see what happens when it does. But until then, I am actually excited still about the 2 new races, because they're gonna definitely add some new like ways of playing the game, because like the Ronsos is also like the first ever fully and true Beastman tribe added. Like the Makeets, some people think are like a Beastman tribe, but they're kind of, in my opinion, they kind of are and they kind of not. Like, they do have animalistic features like other Beastman tribes, yes, but Beastman tribes, as we've seen, shown to be, like, fully beast. Like, kind of like that turtle guy we saw right there. That's a Beastman tribe. If you compare them to the cat people, the Makeets that I'm playing, as you can see, even if I don't take the armor off, there's a major difference. Like, I'm still looking completely humanoid, but I just have cat-like features. And same thing as this one right here, another race you can play, the Aura. Humanoid, but dragoness features. So, like, they're gonna be the first ever Beastman tribe added to the game, and that makes me wonder, does that mean that it will open up to people actually and seeing even more Beastman tribes added? That's something to question, because if so, I already have like a couple Beastman tribes that I actually would like to see playable. Probably not gonna happen, but it's only my opinion, of course. One, I like those bugs. Those bugs, that I met during my first time entering No, it wasn't Stormblood. It was during when I first was in Heaven's Ward. Those Beastmen tribes of those like bug-like people, I would love to see them playable, but I don't think that's gonna happen. That's just my own opinion as a fan. And then there's the those lizards that you see before during the time that you were facing the Beastmen tribe of the primal of the Crags, Titan. He has like these little like kobolds as a beast tribe, but I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about like the lizards that you could see outside of like one of the entryways from, I believe it's a Fate that they only appear, and they look like these chameleon guys, and you get a better look at them from the new blue mage job that you can get, because the blue mage teacher is followed by 2 beastman chameleon lizardmen tribe people. So like, I would like to see either of those 2 maybe one day become playable, but I highly doubt that will happen. But it all just depends on like how it looks for this tribe as well as the other one to be added in, because they're gonna be the first actual Beastman like tribe playable race. And I knew it! I stinking knew it! He hired a catfish!
I told you. He was a cat.
But
Something of a cat.
well, yeah, I mean, it does have cat in its name, but it's still a fish. I actually like how adorable these guys like walk. They walk like they have sticks up their butts.
Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's saying, "Oh, no funny business." I mean, you're lucky Lise isn't here to drop kick you like she did before into the air.
Let's see what we got.
Exactly. We have half a mind to call Lise. I beg you, no boots. The voice actor of Kyoto here, I forgot, like, I know, like, the voice is familiar, because I heard it in, like, some old movies and stuff, but I can't recall. All I know is the catfish actually does have a very nice voice actor. I like the voice they use for him. But yeah, like, continuing with what I said before, the new race that's being added, the male one, that's gonna be the first ever Beastman tribe, and I'm interested to seeing, like, when you play as different classes with them, I'm interested to seeing, like, how the armor is gonna affect and appeal on them, because, like, every race has, like, unique features that you can sometimes notice here and there, depending on the race of, like, something completely different that they have that others don't. Like, kind of like my Makeet character wearing this Imperial armor. Because I'm Makit, I of course have those cat ears, and because of that, I have like these little Oni-looking helmet studs to fit my ears inside the helmet.
Oh damn! It actually looks like a pretty cool set of armor.
Yeah, like right here. Like you can see that up close up there. Like that's where my ears are. And I chose this race because of a specific reason, but I'm not gonna expose that yet to people until a later date. But yeah, like I did also remember when I first played Final Fantasy XIV, I played as the Makeets, but then everyone knows, like, way early during the first time I was streaming, I was playing as an All-Ra because I loved the new, unique race.
Yeah. By the way, I'm signing into the mod station. I'm gonna tell you, like, something about like the characters that I have, and I look for something with the characters. So.
Alright. I will say also, like, leveling up the Machinist first, in my opinion, was worth it because I'm enjoying how this class plays. I'm having a lot of fun as my Astrologian and my Summoner, but I've been wanting to, like, get the Machinist up there first because I just like Magitech. Like, Magitech is my favorite thing about Final Fantasy. It's just technology run by the powers that they get from around the world or in themselves. That's what I really like. Is like it's completely like its own thing. And I'm
I'm just more of a tankish type of character.
yeah.
So
So you like playing as tank classes?
yeah, or sometimes like DPS.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I'll probably be the pugilist because I don't know if the pugilist is a tank. I think he's DPS.
He's DPS. Pugilist becomes the monk, and that's pure DPS.
Okay, then
The only tank classes I can actually show it right here on the stream. The only tank classes we have right now is Gladiator, Marauder, and Dark Knight. But Gladiator and Marauder become Paladin and Warrior. Like I haven't really got them up there, which is why they're still being called Gladiator and Warrior. Pugilist becomes the Monk, Lancer becomes Dragoon, Rogue becomes the Ninja, Samurai stays the Samurai. These are the only healers, and we're gonna be getting a new tank, and if I recall, I think Jack says it's a new... Was the Dancer a new, like, melee DPS, Jax, or was that a range?
it has to be a sword.
Huh?
It has to be like a sword user. It's probably DPS.
No, the Dancer, actually, the Dancer uses, bladed glaives.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, they're like glaive chakrams. Like, I remember playing a game on GameCube before. Like, they're like these little bladed circlets. They're called chakrams in, like, actual name terms for them.
Oh, so like freaking Xena the warrior.
Yeah. So, if I recall, I think Jack said that she was gonna be like the rogues and all them, that she's a melee, DPS, or she might count as ranged because she normally throws the chakrams a bunch of times, but she does have like close range attack with them. I don't know. I'd have to like wait and see if Jax tells me to remind me. And we're gonna be getting a new tank, which is the Gunbreaker. Jax wants to try out that, and I want to one day try it out too, because the Gunbreaker is another one that's using awesome Magitech, because he's the only class that's using actual gunblades. But his gunblade is kind of like, how it looks like with the action is it looks like it's being combined with, like, a cannon, a shotgun, and a rifle, because there'll be, like, some ranged attacks I believe the Gunbreaker can do. But he's purely all about melee, and most of the shells he loads into the Gunblade is explosive shells, so that every time he melee swings, it does an explosion afterwards for some of his actions.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Quick question. What homeworld are you on?
Homeworld is actually right there at the top. I'm on Hyperion.
Cool. Because I have 4 characters. I didn't even know. I have my character Mrs. Mittens. Yeah, and the character's name is Mrs. Mittens. A pugilist. Let's see, what level is she? God, I've been gone from this game. I'm only level 18. Jesus Christ.
You're way behind.
I'm way behind. Attributes, strength is high, dexterity is pretty high, intelligence is 29. She's stupid as fuck. I'm fine. I'm a level 4 gladiator, level 18 pugilist.
Okay, so far you focused purely on like 2 classes by the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into that rogue. I might get into the rogue or the samurai. That's the thing, but I know those are secondaries, aren't they?
Rogues. Rogues are one of the secondary classes. Yes, because like you can't choose them at the beginning, like some of the other classes, even though they're like the 3rd class that represents Limsa Lominsa on the website. In order to play as the rogues, you have to reach around like level 15 to unlock to being able to get secondary classes, and then you can go to Limsa Lominsa, and you can talk to the people on the docks by the Fisherman's Guild.
Interesting. So is that Okay, so these are my characters. I have Faces Heart Slash, Talos Spark 6, Mrs. Mittens, and Bump and Dump. Bump and Dump is the one on Hyperion. So he's Oh, this is Bump and Dump. He's level 13. He's a Lalafell.
Ha!
I love the Lalafell. And he's a gladiator Lalafell. Bump and Dump.
Oh!
Oh, let me check out these memberships because I want to see something.
Is that Gasetsu's sword? Yep, that's Gasetsu's blade. Oh my god.
I receive your dream. No, getting started. No, I don't want to start my free trial. Let me see if right here my character search, free trial product. So I don't have the expansions. I might as well not buy them until I freaking actually get the fucking actual thing set. Huh? Oh, and this game is on Mac.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, there you go. Get it on your Mac computer and you'll be able to, join up easily.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I have to start a payment. I don't have the thing for the payment.
True.
They subscribed. I'm inactive. Let me see the subscriptions. A standard subscription allows 8 characters per world. An introductory subscription allows 1 character per world. Oh crap. Damn. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to wait.
One's for sure, from that cutscene before, Gasetsu's looking for a way to get to his master Heim. But Yutsuyu's acting like she doesn't remember anything, or maybe he finally earned her trust? I don't know. All I know is like she's kind of acting different. She's like going around buying dango. which is those sweet buns things. If I recall, that's what Dungo is.
Dongo.
This is where they were seated too, over here.
I could start a free trial.
Yeah, that could at least help you get back on your feet.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like why would I do that if I just want to play the whole game anyway?
Well, I mean, normally the trial is good for at least getting characters more up there quickly, because I believe the trial limits you to like going up to 20 or 30, which could still be a very nice jump start. And then once you get the full thing, then you're pretty much set. Okay, just wanted to check to see what was going on. Alright, so we're gonna catch a boat, and we'll hopefully get a ship that'll take us to the Ruby Sea. Especially now that the Imperials are gone from here, we can be able to get to the Ruby Sea without a problem. Although I don't like the looks of that mission picture because it shows a gunship. So I'm gonna guess the Imperials are gonna be back very quickly. One thing I am definitely also hoping, besides like them deciding to making males and females for both races, because I would like to see males and females for both of those races, because I do agree it's kind of dumb that they only play as males for them and females for the others. I'm hoping the Dancer class is not only stuck to that new race, and I'm hoping it can be played by males too, because so far, every time they're showing the Dancer, we're mostly seeing, like, female characters play as the Dancer, and I wouldn't mind trying out the Dancer class. The Dancer class looks kind of fun to me, and they have an awesome limit break.
Well, the thing is, the Ronsos were actually known to be an all-male race anyway, so...
Well, yeah, it's true that they were mostly known to be all males, but as, like, Kale has told me on one stream before, is, like, there has to be females in order for the males to actually be able to, like, do a thing, because not every race known in every, like, world that people make in, like, games and stuff can be able to do, like, that whole interspecies thing. Not all of them can. There has to have been a generation of females existing with the males in order for that race to have even became a thing.
Yeah, but in some Ronsos, some things like for Ronsos, they actually have that set up for them because of the fact that the Ronsos are just one big tribe. They don't grow. That's the thing. They're not meant to grow. So when they actually just like came in through numbers, then they just came in through numbers.
But
who knows?
But then when others pass away through age, like, how is new ones born then? There has to have been something to have born them, like a mother figure.
Well, it's kind of weird because the fact that the Ronsos actually, how do I say it? They actually lived through many years. Like the Ronsos could probably be not even hundreds, probably thousands of years old at times. So that's just where it's at. I'm not 100% sure, but
well, yeah, like I'm not even sure either. All I know is like I feel like they should still do it. That there should be males and females, because I would love to see their ideas of like female variants of the Ronsos and males for the. I keep forgetting the other race's name of why I keep saying other race. What's the other race's name again? Isn't it the Vions or something?
I'm trying to find that out.
Because there should be males versions of those, especially since when they first were like showing off like those races in concept arts, they were showing males and females variants for both of them, and then all of a sudden they made them only males and females, of which then upset people, including me and KL and also Jax, but we're like, we see it one way of why they're doing that, but there's still the point that there is male versions of the other race. Like, we even, like, Kale even told me about the other race that I can't remember the name of, that, like, how they live is, like, the females are the warriors and the males are supposed to be the ones that stay home, so they're, like, a backwards thinking race compared to, like, how other races during medieval ages think, because normally it's like, oh, the men go out to fight and the females stay at home. The
Vieira.
That's their name. I knew it was with a V. But yeah, like, huh?
I would have actually had no problem with that. I would have stayed home. My ass would have stayed home.
Oh.
I will be right back. I'm gonna go hunting, sweetie. Please make sure dinner's cooked. All right, no problem. No problem.
I will say though that I do agree that yeah, because of that's how their race lived, that then it's understandable why only the females are out right now. But knowing that there's an existence of males, I have no doubt the males would take up arms, because it was like Kale also told me that apparently the Vieira, like Kale and Jax actually both told me this, like the Vieira's males, though they didn't go out in combat, they were more aggressive than the females. The females were leaders and such because they were smarter and like they could be more passive. They're not hostile 24/7, but they are protective. The males are hostile 24/7. So I see males no doubt taking up arms when necessary. So that's why I agree with people that I too would like to see male versions of the race as well as female versions for the other ones. Like their names is hard for me to pronounce, so I'm sorry I keep forgetting how to pronounce it.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
The Vieira. Let me see the Vieira males.
And there's voice actors. Let's see what we have to hear. Oh shit, we're already at the Ruby Sea? I thought we were still like in some spot of Kugane. We just made it to the Ruby Sea and already there's cannons going off and fire?
What's going on out there?
Oh, they look different.
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
I knew it! That picture of that gunship I had a bad feeling of. And it turns out the Imperials are attacking the Ruby Sea and they're sending forces now to attack the Confederacy.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy. But with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless...
Unless what?
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Oh...
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
Very true.
We will help them, while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing. Yeah!
That didn't look like practice.
Come.
Oh, at least we don't have to go for a long trip.
An opening. Your defense is lacking. Leave this to me.
What's in my inventory? Let's make it full.
Woohoo!
Iconic power. You know, I'm looking at the stuff for DC Unipurse. Let's see what I can let Reese move here.
Take him out. Booyah! Ah! Soldier! Ah!
Oh, they're actually from a freaking icon.
Get rid of that magic user!
I'm level 69.
Get rid of that magic user.
69 is a magic user. He makes tubes of destruction.
Got him. Moving up.
So what's this thing with Chaos Gotham?
Normally it's a bad idea to attack men with swords and shields with spears, but hey, the Confederacy's doing good with it, so I'll allow it. Oh! Gasetsu!
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Does Yotsuyu not remember? Did she get amnesia? Oh. I swear to God, Gasetsu, if you drop dead.
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Gazetsu!
You're gonna have to get through us.
Damn it, we took too long. Change of plan. Eliminate hostiles. All forces, attack!
I think I'll aim for the guy with the cool gunblade first. Really wish I could get your sword. Sadly, I can't. But that's fine. Maybe one day I'll be able to get your sword whenever I get to try as a gunbroker. Oh wow, that guy takes only inches of damage. You know what? I'll aim for your caster then first.
Let's see what you can do here. Alright, but dude, I'm gonna hang up. I feel like if we can find a way to make some extra money.
Alright.
And I'll see you around, right?
Yep, see you around, man. Have a good one.
You too as well.
Ah! Too many people! Oh, no. That's gonna hit. I barrage you! Ah, crap. Overheating. You know what? Fine. Ah, that threw me off! Oh, crap. Oh, that thing's gonna detonate. That's gonna hurt. Okay, can't stun you. Yeah, I can't destroy those things fast enough, so I'm just gonna have to aim at this guy. I screwed up. I should have just aimed at that guy. Alright, let's try that again. If I knew that they weren't going to be able to be killed fast enough, I would have just aimed at that guy. I would have figured they would die fast enough because I was doing a lot more damage to them than I was the other guy, but apparently not. I'm going to skip all this. I'm going to do this again.
An opening. Your defense is lacking. Leave this to me.
Now everyone attack the robots. Now everyone up the stairs. Go, 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 go. Everyone, speed boost. Oh, it doesn't affect them, okay. Normally it infects the NPCs, but I guess it doesn't affect them in this. Alright, skip that. We already saw that. It's time to get to fight time. No, I'm gonna do this. First, I'm gonna get rid of the caster. Now, where's your guy? Ah! Yeah! Get rid of all of your forces. Ow, 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 ow. Almost dead. Almost dead. Take him out. He's done. Wait, what? This is gonna kill me. How am I supposed to beat the robots and him in time? They're gonna detonate and I'm gonna die. I used that too early, I'm screwed. I'm dead. This is gonna kill me. Unless he heals me in time. Heal me more! Oh boy. Before both of those things detonated and killed me. I don't know how I survived that. Oh lord. I need to do this. Uh-oh. Ah! Get away from me! Get away, get away, get away! Ow! Aha! Did you destroy my turret? Oh, it's right over there. Okay, I was about to say. Well, you know. Not losing that. Uh-oh. Ah! Circle of Death missed. Oh, Lord! I am not going to die! I shall not die! And I hope that carbuncle doesn't die. I shouldn't have done that. Ha!
The art of my forebears.
Oh Lord. How many of you are there? I'm gonna move the turret in a different spot. But I will give you height advantage. Now let's fire upon them. Oh no! It says to draw them to him, but how? Any time.
Focus. Release.
Oh! He weakened them! 1 week! And for the next one! Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was close! I am so glad I had my heal. Oh, I almost got screwed. Oh, I wish I was the healer to give everyone protect. That would have been so much easier then. Well, kind of. I would still.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens!
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that. But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
I think she has amnesia.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time.
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, aye. And I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
Uh-huh. Overlook the tide. We just saved your butts. Well, they left awkwardly. Now I feel awkward. Shortcut! Ow! Ankles! Zah! Aha! Just enough to make it straight to this spot. And not even have to use my sprint. I would have rode my mount to the docks, but it was already just over here, so I couldn't need. I could tell this whole trip's gonna be very awkward. Something tells me when we get back to the palace, there's gonna be a bit of trouble. The blade cost so much it could buy and furnish a whole house? The heck is that blade made of? I mean, hell, it's been in the hands of Gosetsu. And being a man of his size and stature, no doubt the blade being made to bear in his hands has to be made of some very strong metal. What is this? I'll have to check this out sometime. I have to do a lot of the blue stuff on the side sometimes that I can unlock every dungeon, because there's apparently a lot of dungeons I actually did not even unlock. If she did lose her memory, is she ever gonna get it back? Which I'm hoping not. Or is it actually gonna be like safe that she just becomes a different person? You don't have to worry about it. I'm like Yes, I do hate when she was like doing all those horrible deeds, but I will agree with Placid. She has a very nice looking character, as well as her entire role in the story was very good. I liked it. Like, she was a villainous character. She actually played the role of villainess really good too. Quietly, so I mean, I could always get my car and drive some of us there, but okay. Oh boy, here comes trouble.
My lord Ian, I am returned.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since. Gosetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend. Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications. Rise, my friend. Tell me everything.
And he's no doubt telling the same story, but probably going on and on about the fight too.
The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture, or her death.
Are you a friend too?
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away!
It's all right, Suyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl, and listen to Yugiri.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
But if it's true, kind of makes you wonder what's going on in that knocked head of hers. Well, they're back. What? Oh, okay. Kind of odd that the captain of the guard would definitely just up and vanish without a word. I'm rather curious why. Oh, everyone give me a second. I gotta close this. Had to make sure no rain gets in. I'd rather it not do anything to the wiring. Hello, Placid. Welcome to the stream. Also, let me check something just in case. Alright. You're welcome. Okay, they're gonna hold the fort. I'm gonna go and see if we can help find this captain. Whee! Behold, Hagrid's motorcycle 2.0! I still feel like this thing should have transformed. All these like things on the side of it, like these two tires being like this, I feel like this should have transformed and had wings or something. Oh! I thought we were gonna find someone else in this spot. You kind of look like you're completely terrified. For a captain, that's not normal.
Ah! By the Kami! Your Lord Ian! Leave me! Leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I am completely confused.
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
Hmm?
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment. Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her. He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her. But I knew she would be popular. And so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant and for her loyal service won the office of acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yulgiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
Okay, so that guy went crazy, cuckoo, and now we know who the captain is and also why he kind of ran off, so to speak. Although in this circumstance, it sounds like more he, as he said, cowardly ran away. All I know is, wow. Oh. Also, I gotta visit the mender so I can repair everything. There we go. Okay, we're back. Hope you gave that guy a different post. Kind of makes you wonder when people are like put through that much torment that they literally become like literally acting like a living doll. It makes you wonder like what thoughts go in their head, or is it truly just empty? I don't know. Kind of feel bad for her. She's going through all that torment. I just have to click on, something to take a look at the time. Yeah, like, I can definitely see, like, why you liked her character, because it seems she's gonna become a good person, but I don't know yet. So far, I found out she has amnesia, and how deep her amnesia is it's pretty much like putting a mouse in a maze. I mean, I'm not really gonna find the cheese in seconds. But knowing that she went through all that, I do feel bad for her, because can't really blame her for all the things she's done, because so many people has treated her so badly. This story is getting more and more interesting the farther I go. I'm enjoying this story. Why do I feel like one of the missions that I'm gonna be doing, I'll have to do something about, like, being around Yutsuyu herself for some reason? I don't know. Alrighty, you have fun at work. I hope your days of work is a good one. Just as I hope Jax is doing alright at his job. So far, he seems like he's under a bit of torment, being that middle school is arriving where he is. Well, that was way before he said that, so... yeah, I'll be, interested to hearing a lot of stories. So far, this one's got my attention. I am going down there. Okay. I will take my mana cutter. Whee! Over the mountains. What? Oh. Okay. Oh, okay, so I forgot, like, this area I can't fly over that. I have to go on the ground. Well, that was dumb of me. If I remember, I think it was this. Yes, I'll be heading out. Wait, I could have just warped to the crystal. I forgot about that. Well, I mean, this uses less gil. Well, this uses no gil, really. And it's not that far of a swim. Especially when you have an awesome mount like this claw. Whee! Oh. And straight to flying. Alright. I might as well travel like this. Just dangling in this claw's clutches. Whee! Woo! I like that one of the enemies is a mountain in this. Like, this is really cool. But that's like something that's popular in a lot of like MMOs I see sometimes. Like, though we can't play as some enemies, you get some really cool mounts of some of the enemies you fight. I really love that about MMOs. It's just like the majority of like things that you can get that's related to the enemy. How that thing departs is creepy. It makes like a weird eerie sound when those things fly away. I still miss playing as my blue mage. I honestly wish I could have just like mained my blue mage for the upcoming Shadowbringers, but sadly we can't because the devs didn't make it a full class. Until they get all the spells, that's no doubt not gonna happen because they need to give all the spells in order for blue mage to even function right. Right now the spells we have is very good, but it is still hard because I have to deal with like all the other enemies and dungeons and all that kicking my butt. Especially to get other spells, which could have been easier if they made it full class so that I could be able to join public people to get the spell, but no.
A smoke signal? Thoughts, Yugiri?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could...
Who can say?
It's fine, we already know that they think that it might be a coming of peace. I'm sorry, misclicked by mistake, that was my fault.
Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly. I would welcome this student of Dorman history in person, whomsoever he or she may be.
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
I didn't know those things also act as carrier ships. I would have figured those were machines. Oh!
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Doma himself.
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sas Brutus, Ambassador Plenipotentiary of Garlemald.
He is heir to the Naiuri clan, and Yotsu's stepbrother.
It seems I need not introduce myself, not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady. It is true. The former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common. As will soon become plain, I come not to sow strife, but to end it. I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man. Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy. Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, His Radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice. To negotiate peace with Doma.
Yeah, after you guys had it under your clutches. Okay.
Well then, we have much to discuss. Will you accompany me to my hall?
Gladly, my lord.
Shout out to that guy. Literally, that's the name of this someone who just subscribed to the channel. That guy, thank you for the subscribe. Thank you so much for that, and I'm glad you're enjoying my channel. I'm hoping everyone enjoys the content that I bring to the channel. For a second, the rain in this game made me think it was still raining outside or it just started again, because now everything outside's quiet. It was raining before I started streaming, then it stopped, and then it started again. Ah! Someone else that likes Final Fantasy XIV. It's good to see! And it's also nice to meet you, that guy. I think I'll ride my motorcycle for this one. As for love of the game, me and my friends are loving this as well. Especially we're extremely hyped and excited for the coming Shadowbringers expansion. I am just I'm at loss of like any other words than just I'm excited. Like that's the only thing I can think of right now. Since I'm excited to get to see Shadowbringers once it hits. Like we're gonna get 2 new races. We're gonna get I believe 2 new classes unless I missed one. I know like there's the Gunbreaker and Dancer, but I don't recall a 3rd one. But yeah, I'm just extremely excited. I can't wait. And it's going to be happening this July. Hope you're also having a good day today, that guy. Because so far, I'm having a great day. Same here. I would definitely love to try out the new tank class, and I'm actually looking forward to the Dancer. I'm hoping they don't make the Dancer like only female, because so far as I've seen, the Dancer has only been like showcased with the new Venari race, and I'm hoping it's not a class only to them. I'm hoping the devs don't do that. So far, like I haven't heard them doing that. But I'm hoping also that you can do the Dancer classes both male and female, because I'm interested to see what the males get for outfits. So far, I've only seen females whenever they showcased it, but I will definitely love to try it out, because it seems to be like another version of like... Oh, okay. I'll have to look that up sometime. I didn't know that. Thank you for that. I'm an Ellison. Me? I did think of like one really nice outfit I thought of getting like for glamour that I want to use for like one of my Dancer outfits for this character when I get it. I was thinking of getting the Elite Flame Syndicate shawl torso. Because that actually looks really nice to me. I feel like that would fit a Dancer really nicely with how it's styled. Definitely shawls is like one thing I can see on male Dancers. I would have to see like what the Dancer armor is too, because I'm actually interested in seeing that. And of course, earlier in this video... Yeah, see? Someone else that agrees. I love that. Thank you. Like, me and one of my fellow YouTubers, we were just talking about, like, the 2 new races, too, and, like, he was telling me a little bit about, like, some of the races' history, for the new male race that's coming, but I agree with like Jackson, Kale, other fellow friends and YouTubers that I'm hoping one day they do make males and female versions of the 2 new races, because having them just as that gender, I see that as a good thing and a bad thing, because the good thing is, for the male race, you mainly only see the males, and same thing for the females, the new female race coming. Because the lore about the females races, the Venaris, like, they, like, apparently their lore is that, my friend Kale told me that, like, females are, like, the warriors and the people in charge. So their race's thoughts is backwards. They're kind of like Amazons in a way. Like, the females are in charge, the males stay at home. Although Amazons mainly, they don't really like males normally in some stories and such, but you get what I mean. Like, they're a backwards race. Females are in charge, they go to battle, males stay at home, but it's apparently found out that males are more aggressive. So I feel like it would be nice if they still added the males sometimes, because I could see, like, knowing the males of their race is aggressive, I don't see them not picking up arms when they have to defend themselves or fight for their people. But that's just me. And same thing for the all-male race. I could see females for theirs fighting too, but we'd have to see what happens. Like, maybe they'll do it someday, maybe they won't. I'm still gonna love the race either way for both of them, but I do agree with some people that it would be nice to see, like, them have males and female choices for the races and not be completely unique to only one gender. Other than that, one of the other things I'm looking forward to is the day they make Blue Mage into a full class. I wanna, like, I know it's not gonna happen in Shadowbringers, but I'm, like, there's just so much stuff that I hope to happen one day. Blue Mage, I had so much fun, and now it's already 50. I can't do anything. Except for the Mass Carnival, which that's fun, but still.
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Dorma himself, nor be welcomed into his magnificent hall.
Why do I get the feeling with how this character right in front of Hien talking right now spoke before giving Hien a stink eye towards him? Why do I feel like there's gonna be a blade at someone's throat, or worse?
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace.
Lie! Because I feel like that is a complete utter lie, knowing what the Garleans have done to Doma before.
Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Doma's sovereignty.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Doma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend. Since the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory. While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons.
See, problem with what you're saying there, guy in white, I'm just gonna call you that. Even though your name's right there, I sometimes have hard times pronouncing name, unless it's, I think how he pronounces it is Asahi. This guy's talking about peace, yet earlier in the Ruby Sea, there was Imperial forces completely attacking the Confederacy just to get their hands on this boy's stepsister. Which I can already tell he was no doubt the one going through all the trouble to doing that. And now out of nowhere he's like, oh, let's talk peace. That's pretty much like me dropping an anvil in someone's house and then start throwing rocks at the windows, breaking all the windows. But then I walk at the front door holding flowers and candy. Hey, Let's talk a peaceful solution. You see how that kind of contradicts things? That's not really... I don't trust him. I don't trust him at all. Neither Smiley McGee over there behind him on his left, and Mr. Smug Smiley Magoo to his right. I don't trust them. Neither of them.
Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varus wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat.
Yeah, I mean, that is kind of true. Like, what he's doing is definitely, like, what normally people do for truce meeting. Truce matters, but I still just have a bad feeling that all of this is going to bite us in the butt. Like, for instance, he could be right now distracting us just so his powerful forces can sneak into the base where Yutsuyu is and pluck her out from under our nose, for all we know. Especially since, like I said before, they attacked literally yesterday. Because now it's nighttime of a new day in this game, so they literally not attacked that long ago. But I do agree with you that sometimes it is the only way for them to make a peace treaty like this, that they would realize what they're doing is pointless, but I still just have some sort of towards it.
On the condition that Dorma renounces summoning and pledges to police the Korjin's practice of it, his radiance would extend the hand of friendship.
Yeah, like, I'm already loving it so far. Like, I just got to Kugane to do all these quests, and I'm already enjoying it. This is exciting.
Doma has never shown any appetite for summoning. And it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise. With regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of icons.
Welcome back, Placid, to the stream. We got a new viewer to the stream as well, so I'm hoping everyone's having a good time. I certainly am. This story is getting interesting.
Quite. I can but apologize.
Can but apologize.
In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Indeed, many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history.
What he says is true. I mean, like, the same thing is said, if I recall, when I first got back in this game with Jax, during Limsa Lominsa, that apparently the Admiral did something pretty similar, that they were at first at peace, or, like, in more fair, like, level with each other with the kobolds, until they did something to apparently found out betray them, which pissed off the kobolds, and then the kobolds went back to summoning Titan. So, yeah, I can agree with this guy about that. It's happening.
My comrades and I would change all that. We, Populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in imperial policy. And at last, the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear. Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates.
Okay, so these guys being of separate houses, even in the Garleans, like, little empire, well, big empire, Garlean's actually a really huge empire. These guys are trying to reform the Garleans, whereas purebloods, of course, are denying them any access of doing that. So if this guy is truly here for that, then, I mean, what he's doing is pretty much justified. He's trying to change the nature of how an empire has been running for, no doubt, centuries. And I could agree with that. Okay.
Lest you wonder, theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe. And I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
Heinz got a point. Just because you say you're here for peace and that you're trying to get all this to happen doesn't mean that their Garleans are all going to agree with it.
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to make a proposal. A prisoner exchange.
Now here's where things is going in full circle to what I thought. He's here about something about his stepsister, no doubt. I'm gonna click my mouse and I'm gonna hear Yasetsu's name. I feel like I am. But who do they have in prison that we would exchange Yotsuyu for? We have everyone back.
Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted into the Imperial Army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict. Naturally, any exchange would include the acting viceroy.
Yotsuyu? What makes you think we have her?
Knew it!
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit. The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
You shall be our honored guests. Yugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
You have our gratitude, Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
just sending a message. Sorry about that. Click back onto my thing. Hopefully it brings me straight back to the stream thing. That trial thing keeps popping up. Alright. Definitely unexpected. I'll agree. I just have a lot of feelings going left and right about all this. I have a lot of thoughts buzzing in my head like a swarm of bees. Okay, let's head back then. I mean, you did make her stay back when she could have joined the fight. I feel like that one extra DPS would have been nice for those robots that self-destructed. But you didn't think that, so, well, that's your own fault, Albino, so I'll just leave you to that. And it looks like tonight is not gonna be the night that my friend, Kale is gonna be online, so that's alright. I'm just glad to see that she is home. She has a new shirt that she got from the beach that she went to. And all the photos she made are very nice. I am liking looking at them. They went on that 4D Simpsons ride. It's actually really cool. I've never been on a 4D ride. But other than that, I'm just glad to know that she's safe and at home. Okay. Got a good enough time for a little bit more. Why not? Oh, I see a picture of the guy armed with a katana. You like bad things. Very bad things. We're going to have to see. Oh, we're gonna see the new liberated donor. Oh, he's here. Hi. Alrighty. I guess we'll go along with him and make sure he doesn't cause any trouble. Where is he? Oh. Okie dokie, to Yangsha. Okay. Whee! Dun dun. Dun dun dun. I'm also gonna open up this. There we go. Opened up that little bit of a map. Woo! Okay. So far, we're touring the entire place's destruction. Oh, we're going on a boat now. And there is a fate boss spawned. That giant thing. I'm not going down there to fight it. That's one of those hard mode fate bosses. I ain't touching that with a 10-foot pole. That thing will grab the 10-foot pole and yank me into the fight. Every time I see characters glowing with light, I keep thinking that it's gonna be a dungeon, but I mean, sometimes it turns out to be just some sort of engagement. Oh, I thought we hit something.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Someone's in trouble.
Oh! Oh. Oh. Not good.
Are you all right?
Hi.
What do they want with you?
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
It seems they won't go quietly.
And neither will we.
Okay, looks like we're facing the Red Kojin. Been a while since I fought you guys. So let's have some fun, shall we? Am I gonna have to focus on a single target, or should I focus on? Okay, I say let's help Alize first.
Away with you!
It is nothing.
Defeat the Red Kojin, okay. Whoa! There we go. We take care of them one at a time. We should be good. Give myself a damage buffer here. I'm gonna get back into mechanics of like.
Leave this to me.
Alright!
No quarter!
No, no, no. No hurting them.
An opening.
Stack.
I have you!
The art of my forebears.
This is becoming a little bit more and more complicated.
Taste my steel!
Alright, got that one off. Now please, Alize, help! I'm not liking touching frostbite. Okay. Up, stack! Oh good, Yagiri's got a clone of herself over here. Really wish I could do cloning, but sadly I can't do. Oh, I am in deep focus. I am in deep focus. Activating a hypercharge. Anytime you would like to die. That's gonna hit them. It's fine. Stack. Heal myself. And now it's time to finish him off. Yeah, flamethrower. Yeah. Boom. That was nice.
That seems to be the last of them.
I will say it was a good thing that he was here to fight with us.
You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
Thank you, sir.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up. You'll always be welcome.
That's good that they're safe.
Thank goodness we arrived when we did.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
Oh no, they seem to have been gladly accepting to kill them. They wanted coin.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances. You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal. You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without, but if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
It's kind of have a point there.
I knew you would understand. You have witnessed such change firsthand, after all, during your time in Ishgard.
Welcome back.
Dude,
Yes.
my friend was so nice to give me a 3-month subscription.
Really?
Yeah. I just told him that I was saving up money for a thing, and then he was like, what are you trying to get? I was like, I'll probably see if I can get the 3 months when I get the money too. And then he's like, and then he's just like, okay, dude, just take it. Here you go.
For Final Fantasy XIV.
Yes.
I'm happy for you, man. Congrats.
But one fucking problem.
What?
Oh no, no, I don't think I need it. The one-time password. Because I don't think I have it set up with a one-time password. Okay. Okay, so. Because I'm trying to get a new password. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah, he's been a good friend to me, so I really owe him for this.
Yeah, same thing as Kayla and Jax has been for me, so I can agree with you as you agreed to me that it's nice to have good friends like that look out for you.
Yeah, I'm so grateful for that, actually. I'm very grateful for that. Let me see. Do I have to update it? Oh no, I can play now. Oh shit! Let me get my Red Dragon mouse. I'll be right back.
All right. Whee! I am flying on my ship, on my little propeller ship. I like to fly, it is faster, yes it is, 'cause the ground has too many enemies that want to kick my ass. Also, I need to see the mender. Catfish. Back into the sky I go, flying in my ship. I don't know, I just feel silly today. Whee! Landing! Flop.
Dude, I'm gonna switch to my my phone.
Alright.
Alright. I'll be right back.
Right, take your time. And use this. So I don't have to waste my sprint. That's what I like about classes like the Bard and them. Like, I can use that mobile speed so I can move faster.
Alright, there we go. Alright, so connecting. Oh, I can use my mouse and keyboard too. Nice.
Definitely, when it comes to playing some games, I'm definitely getting really used to mouse and keyboard because of the extra keys that makes it have more, like, uses.
How come I can't find the other worlds here? Because I'm at right here, Adamantoise. But
Wait.
I can't find.
You can't find Hyperion?
Yeah, I can't find Hyperion. Like it says, Adamantoise, Aether, Siren, Midgar, Somar, Genova. Maybe I could maybe something else here.
Did you have your thing set up so that way it's set to United States and all that, or?
Yeah.
I feel like you should be able to find Hyperion.
Unless I'm backup character settings, backup client settings. Oh, I know what to do. Data center. That's why. So, Hyperion. Okay, the Hyperion's in Primal. I just need to switch to Primal. That's why.
Ah.
I damn you. It's damn you.
I damn thee.
Did you ever see the you watch Game Grumps still, right?
Yeah, I still watch Game Grumps now and then.
Did you watch the Faces of Evil?
Oh, I've seen them playing Legend of Zelda Faces of Evil and all that stuff way before. I loved that.
That was exactly how it looked. That wasn't even a joke. Cause the guy, one of the mentors that I had in Full Sail, he had a copy of the game, surprisingly. So when he had the copy of the game, which is very rare, like a copy of that type of game is literally just probably like $100 if you like find it.
Mm-hmm.
He actually played it, and it was so bad that like, because I had a chance to play it,
yeah,
that I just like, I just couldn't play it for the next couple of minutes.
Yeah, like the controller that you used to play it. Like, did you get the controller, or were you using the thing that came with the device?
I think it was one of the controllers that I believe came with the device. I'm not 100% sure.
Then that means you probably didn't have the one that Aaron played during like the later episodes, because he got like a special controller that's supposed to be better, and it's actually said and proven to be a lot better than the controllers you get with the device, because the controller you get with the device is like a little remote and it's just horrible.
Crap.
It is. It's like it's a very bad controller. Like you.
No, it's not even that. I accidentally hit opening movie instead of dates.
Nah.
I can't skip it now. Oh no, never mind.
That Zelda game, like, I'm amazed at like how bad it ended up being. Like, it literally got like so bad ratings that like it just like it lost them so much money when that game was developed and like published. I was surprised at what.
Yeah,
Danny.
but the problem is it wasn't Nintendo though.
Yeah, it was not Nintendo. Nintendo didn't make it. It was a completely different like gaming company. But it was still surprising how much money they lost from all of that. And what scared me.
Well, just in case I'm having a lobby error, so I'm just gonna play as Mrs. Mittens.
All right. What scared me was when they found out that there was a third game where you play as Zelda in that horrible top-down thing. I did not like how that looked. I was nauseous at like how it was animated. I was just like, oh no.
That game is worth like $150 to $200 on real sales.
I feel like that's just a complete waste of money, because those games, they were not that good.
Yeah, just the reason why is because it's so famous. It's so rare to find.
It's definitely a rare find, especially from another gaming company like that, but I did not like, it was funny watching Aaron and Danny play it in Game Grumps, because I loved Aaron raging during the whole thing, but the story itself, I just could not bear to, like, admire the story. I was just like, oh god, no, I just can't enjoy this.
Mrs. Mittens.
I had her brought here in secret while the three of you kept our guest company.
That's my highest character, Mrs. Mittens.
And then seeing what's happening here with voice actors, and it seems Yagiri is inside the palace, eating Dopon. Great.
The world has not been kind to you,
I guess it's
true.
kind of having some issues to lobby.
But that does not excuse your sins.
Oh, never mind. Here we go.
You should be at the bottom of the river. Yet here you are, the living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
Alright, so it's probably pirate.
What did I do?
No, it's not.
I don't remember.
So, where's the
Was it
menu
really
button?
so terrible? Tell me, please.
Oh, what's the menu button?
What did I do?
Because I have it set up with my keyboard, but the thing is, I don't know what it is on keyboards. I don't know the hotkeys.
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie?
You there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm just listening to voice actors. Just give it a moment.
With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so? With both, I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is, or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
To use stasis.
You ask that I show mercy.
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest. Why Yotsuyu was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
You truly think it the will of the Kami? If so, her life is not mine to take.
Use my controllers.
It is yours to safeguard.
System.
Come the hour of the exchange, if her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as Tsuyu.
Right.
But if they do, the Guardians shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
Thank you, my lord.
Now then, I believe we have kept our guest waiting long enough.
Use your macros now. Oh, okay. So just switch it. Keyboard. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid.
Did Gorsetsu not seem strange to you?
I'm a stupid bitch.
His sympathy for your Tsuyu apart, I mean.
Okay, where do I wanna...
I know his powers of endurance only too well. But
Character
after all
duty
he has
logs
suffered,
travel to the social
even
system.
he should not be on his feet.
Travel. Wait,
He puts on a brave face for our sakes, but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade.
Hold the steps in Udal. I need to go over there real quick.
Though I suppose if he and Yotsu are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet...
You said there's a road class around here, right?
Yeah, but that's not in Ulda, that's in Linsa Lominsa.
Shit.
It falls to us to shape that future.
So,
one in which he need
my
never
mission,
again
I don't know
set foot on the battlefield.
what my mission is. Preserving the past. Where is that? It's in Mordona. Where the hell is that?
Let me take a look at the time. Well, I do need to at least have a video for today. It's almost a new day because it's about to hit 12. So if anything, after all the time I've been playing this for 2 hours and a half, I'm going to take a break from the stream. I hope all of you enjoyed this stream, as well as I hope you all enjoyed the days of whatever you all have been doing while watching this video. And I hope you look forward to more videos in the future to come. Thank you all so much for watching the stream. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, everyone.